Sorry, I've got plans. Can you do it? What? I was about to go home.
Hey there! Working late all by yourself?
Mine, good evening. Yeah, just finishing some work. What about you? I wonder what she's having for lunch today. Probably something healthy like a salad. Or maybe a hearty fried chicken set. Man, I want to sit next to her and just chat while we eat. Shut up. This annoying guy daydreaming on the job is Shigeki Ikuta, 25, single, no girlfriend. He's in the same accounting department as me, Daisuke Toshiro, also 25, also single. Instead of fantasizing, why don't you just talk to her? No way, no way, no way. She's way out of my league. I'm not ready for that yet. Ikuta is totally head over heels for Saore Mine, the office idol from the next apartment. Not ready yet? So you're saying someday you will be? You work nearby. There's gotta be chances to get closer. When that time comes, things between me and Mine will totally change. Where's that confidence coming from? Well, it's obvious she'd pick me over you. Ugh. He hit a sore spot. Yeah, I've always been teased for having a feminine face. Other guys like to flex over me, saying they're more manly. Ikuta's been looking down on me since the day we met. Dude, your face is hopeless, so at least drink some protein and bulk up. I mean, yeah, I want to, but if I bulked up with this face, I'd just look weird. Nobody said you gotta go full beast mode. No one expects that from you, not even 5-kilo dumbbells. You're the type who'd make a girl carry the heavy stuff. Honestly, you should just lean into being a trap or something. His words stab right through my heart. It reminds me of how my older sister used to say I was more like a little sister than a brother. Oh, lunchtime. What's Mine got today? A homemade lunch. She probably cooked over the weekend and packed it fresh this morning. He can say whatever to me, but he's too scared to talk to her. If you're gonna stare, at least say hi or something. Instead, I get stuck listening to his daydreams again, just like always. The next day, 5 minutes before clock out, Ikuta suddenly yells. Crap, wait. Looks like he won't finish a task someone asked him to do by today. Oh man, what do I do? He keeps glancing at me. I pretend not to notice. But then... Sorry, I've got plans. Can you do it? What? I was about to go home. Just work overtime. I've got a distant relative's funeral. I seriously can't stay. He puts his hands together. Doesn't seem like he's lying. I'll even send you a pic. I swear, I'm not slacking. You're gonna take a funeral now selfie? Dude, that's messed up. Don't. Fine, I'll cover for you. Happy now? You're the best. Just sort these receipts and input them into the computer. Whoa, that's a lot. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks, bro. He suddenly looks full of energy. Alright, let's do this. Everyone else left right at 5 today, so it's just me now. Looking at the pile, there's probably around 200. I pump myself up, grab the first one, and start working like a machine. Then...
Hey there! Working late all by yourself?
It's her. The goddess herself, Mine, just waltzed in and talked to me. Mine, good evening. Yeah, just finishing some work. What about you? Holy crap, I'm talking to the office idol. We've barely spoken before.
I was just gonna head home from a client visit, but I remembered I forgot something. Want some help?
Wait, you'd help? No way. I can't bother someone from another department.
Don't worry. I used to be in accounting too. This place is like home. Looks like you're sorting receipts, right?
Yeah, it was Ikuda's task, but he had something urgent, so I took over.
I see. That guy who always gives you crap?
I'm shocked. I didn't think she even knew I existed. So here I am, doing overtime with the office idol. But she's right beside me, and I can't help but notice things. She seems kinda happy. Did something good happen today?
Huh?
No, sorry. I saw your smile and just wondered.
Oh no, you noticed? I didn't mean to.
She blushes like a schoolgirl, totally unlike her usual self.
Well, actually, I'm going to see a play after work tomorrow. I've been looking forward to it so much. I try not to let it show, but I can't help smiling.
You're into theater?
Yep, I've got a favorite actor, and I see every show he's in at least 3 times.
That's hardcore. I go to plays a lot too. My sister got me into it.
Really? More guys are into theater these days. Feels like there's a theater boom.
So, you see the same show 3 times? Doesn't that get old?
Nope, not even a little.
What?
First time's to get the story, my faves role, the solo part and what to focus on. Then the second time, I've got all that memorized and watch my fave with opera glasses down to the pores.
Oh, so you always carry opera glasses just in case your seat's far back.
Nope, I use them even in the front row.
Why?
Because I want to see the glittering sweat of my fave. It's like diamond dust.
Mine's a pretty hardcore stage geek. She said she usually avoids talking about her hobbies at work, so she was happy I was into theater too. You know that Italian place near the theater? Their pasta's great. I always go there after shows.
I love that place too. Ever been to the izakaya on the opposite side of the theater? That one's good too. I heard even the actors drop by after their performances.
No way, I like that one too. Out of all the restaurants, what are the odds we match up? Maybe we have similar taste. We kept working and talking without stopping our hands or mouths. From theater talk to food spots near the venue, then to our usual food preferences, favorite flavors, we talked non-stop.
Got totally caught up in chatting, but I guess that's it for now.
Yes, thank you so much. If I was alone, I'd have been stuck forever. Once the work's done, this time ends too. I didn't want that, so I took a chance and asked her for her contact info. Morning. Sorry about yesterday. You got it all done? Yeah, somehow. For real? Thanks. From now on, start deadline work with plenty of time.
Good morning, Tashiro.
Oh, good morning. Wait, what? Did Mine just say good morning to you? Why? Seriously? What's going on? Calm down. She helped me with overtime yesterday. What? So you're saying you two were alone? Working together all cozy? What kind of bonus round is that? We were working okay. Don't make it weird. How does someone like you even get talked to? I've never gotten anything like that. Damn, can't believe that guy got that close to Mine so easily. Well, at least I can say I'm Toshiro's coworker. Good excuse to talk to her. Thinking that, Ikuda tosses aside his usual hesitation and makes his move. She's alone. Alright, time to smoothly slide in and... excuse me, mind if I join you? I'm Ikuda, Toshiro's coworker.
Sorry, I'm meeting someone.
Oh, Really? And then maybe we can all eat together, huh? Yesterday you had a bento, but today's the cafeteria, huh?
You knowing that is creepy. Sorry, but I want to eat alone.
What? Wait, hold on.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Tashiro. Hope I didn't keep you too long.
Not at all. Thanks for agreeing to eat with me. What? You're the one she was meeting. If I didn't have that stupid wake to attend, I'd be the one next to her now. That jerk. Ikuda's fury zeroes in on me, and I have no idea how to handle it. He's the one who asked for help with overtime. This is so unfair. What does she even see in this guy with zero manliness?
I'm glad you invited me, Tashiro. You're just easy to be around. Maybe because you don't stare at me like other people do. Wait! Hold on. Tashiro hands are bigger than I thought. And rough. That cute face with manly hands? That's a gap and a half. Wait, his shoulders too. The way his shirt hugs his back. The contrast. The gap. Whew. Calm down, get it together. What kind of look am I giving this junior coworker?
Mine, are you okay? Feeling sick or something?
Huh? No, not at all. Just maybe ate too much lunch.
I get that. It's a pretty big meal.
Yeah, it is.
No way I could know what Mine was thinking. I just ate lunch happily, ignoring Ikuda's stare. Just remembering lunch makes me pissed. I gotta do something to get Mine's attention on me. He used to look down on me, but now I'm a rival for her love. Ikuda wandered the streets after work. Maybe I can dig up some gossip to tank his rep. That's all I need. He used to just tease me, but now that I'm suddenly a romantic threat, his hate skyrocketed. And then, that's Tashiro, coming back from drinks with friends. He spots me from a bit away. We're close to work, so it's not weird to run into each other. But that friend is way too hot for him. Their height difference is hilarious. Ha! And they're like standing close. She's smiling, and Tashiro looks embarrassed but not mad. They don't look like just friends. Whoa! Zero distance. Head pats. Wait, what the hell?
Man, Daisuke's so cute. Who gives Titsy up one chocolate with brandy?
Shut up. I'm just bad with booze. See? He totally said that. We went into a hotel, and he followed us like a stalker. I always thought he was kind of feminine, but turns out he really swings that way. I'm super lucky. These pics are pure gold. Never thought Ikuda was there with a camera. And I never imagined he'd use those photos to say something like that. The next day, I was having lunch with Mine to keep Ikuda away from her. Then Ikuda, who had been grinning creepily all morning, showed up, grinning even more. Hey, Tashiro, that's cold of you. We're colleagues in the same department, and you're hiding something important from me? Hiding? What are you talking about? I have no clue what's going on. This right here. What? What the hell is this? You were spying on me? I just wanted to confirm something. It's about my own safety too, so what's the deal? What are you talking about? What deal? Don't take it so seriously. I'm asking who this guy is. Do people normally go to a hotel with a male friend? I couldn't follow the conversation at first, but that comment finally made his intention clear. In other words, he's convinced I'm gay and is trying to get me to say it out loud.
What's going on? Something about that guy liking guys or something. No way.
Thanks to Ikuda's unnecessarily loud voice, the other employees started listening in too. But if I shout to deny it, it'll just make it worse. This is the worst. So anyway, that's the situation. Mine, you've been hanging around him lately, but if it's romance you're after, I'd be a better choice. It's not like that between me and Mine. Even if it's not, a guy who openly walks into a hotel with another guy, don't date someone like that. I said it's not like that. Oh, really? Then what is it? Come on, say it. This tall, handsome guy is my boyfriend. Just shut up already. That's what I was thinking when...
King Rio?
Huh? What?
This is Rio Narumi, right?
You know my sister?
Your sister?
Wait, what's going on? Some people know Rio Narumi, the top star. That made the crowd start murmuring again.
The person with their arm around Tashiro. That's the male lead from Love Koi Theater Troupe.
Wait, that's the troupe where women play male roles.
Exactly. And she's one of the hottest rising stars right now, and also my fave.
The show you mentioned before?
Yes! Yes, I can't believe she's your sister, Tashiro.
So this person I thought was a guy is a woman? Yeah, taller than me and looks more manly than me, but 100% female. No way. A woman cooler than a guy like this actually exists? Thanks. That's probably the one thing that'd make my sister happiest. But why were you at a hotel with your sister? Don't tell me. A forbidden
What?
No way. Mine, why are you looking at me like that too? Yesterday was her fan club event.
Oh, right. That event was yesterday.
Exactly. The event is always held in a hotel banquet hall during show season, and I help out as staff every time.
I had a dinner meeting yesterday and couldn't go. It was with an important client I've had scheduled forever, so I had no choice. And to think it was happening right nearby! So frustrating!
Mine? Her usual coolness gone, Mine's outburst shocks Ikuda and the others. Then, Mine suddenly comes to her senses.
Oops! I got all excited in front of everyone. How embarrassing. Please pretend you didn't see that.
I think that's already impossible. Some colleagues already started texting others about the new side of our Madonna, while I watched, smiling bitterly. I made sure to firmly warn them to keep the fact that my sister is Rio Narumi a secret, then turned to Ikuda again. So what was your goal here? After I stayed late to cover for you, this is how you repay me? Don't tell me you were planning to say something outdated like, "You're gay, gross." Yet you're the one who acted suspicious. Anyone would think that. What the hell? You and your sister are both genderless freaks or some...
What did you just say?
Before I could say anything, Mine cut Ikuda off with incredible force. That intensity completely shut Ikuda up. I said genderless freaks.
That's straight up mockery. You meant to insult us, didn't you?
Why are you so angry, Mine?
Of course I'd shut down anyone who disrespects my fave right on the spot. Honestly, what's your name again? Never mind, you've got no ethics either. So saying you'd be better off dating me is just annoying. Even if it was misunderstanding, outing someone's private life without permission is the worst.
They say beautiful women are scary when angry, and wow, they were right. I got chills just watching.
You act like you're more attractive than Tashiro, but you're dead wrong. He takes on overtime without complaint. That makes him a way better person. I already thought you were unpleasant, but I didn't realize you were this awful.
You thought that? I didn't even think I've talked to you that much.
We're in neighboring departments. I've seen you make snide remarks and look down on him plenty. And of course I've noticed how you ogle me like a creep.
What? Ogle? So basically, even without this whole incident, Ikuta was already disliked by Mine. Well, yeah, it was more like he was staring rather than watching, so it was impossible not to notice.
That's why she had her eye on Tashiro too. No matter how much he teased him, he always brushed it off like he didn't care, right?
Ah, so that's why she already knew who I was. I liked her first. That's not fair. You're trying to cut in line. Say whatever you want. You brought this on yourself. I could tell this conversation was starting to shift into Ikuta just whining. And Mine must have felt the same, because she gave off this aura like she wanted to leave.
It's too noisy to even eat properly here. Let's go somewhere else, Tashiro.
Okay. Wait a sec.
Almost forgot. Ikuta, that photo from earlier. Send it to me later.
Huh?
Just do it. If you don't, I'll tell our boss you were leering at me.
Of course. I'll send it. And delete it too. I swear. Please, forgive me. While I was moving ahead to secure a seat, all this was going down behind me. After that, people started keeping their distance from Ikuta, thinking he tried to leak a coworker's private life by mistake.
If you see him in town, I heard he'll try to take your photo. Gross! What's he planning to do with those pictures?
His attempt to frame me in the cafeteria totally backfired. Naturally, our boss gave him a brutal lecture after hearing the whole story. He'd been warned before about how he treated me, but this time he really got it. Yeah, I went too far. Sorry. He bowed his head deeply and apologized to me too. Now, he doesn't bother me or stare longingly at Mine anymore, just quietly does his work. Meanwhile, I'd invited Mine to a play my sister was in, and we came to watch it together. After the show, we were chatting over tea, and I decided to speak up. Mine, I know this is sudden, especially since we barely knew each other before. But if it's okay, would you go out with me? It wasn't love at first sight or anything, but as we bonded over shared interests, I fell for her.
Of course, I'd be happy to.
Really?
Yeah? Ever since we worked overtime together, I thought we had similar hobbies and taste in food. And that we'd be a good match.
Thank you. I'm really happy we can enjoy our hobbies together from now on. A love that started from covering someone else's overtime. I took the chance that came to me. I made the move to find happiness.
Whatever. You and I just don't see things the same way. Honestly, I can't keep doing this. Long time no see, Toki.
Yeah. Hey. It's been a while, Hoshimi.
You turned her down again? And this time it was the daughter of a company president, right?
Yeah, well... I'm Shunsuke Toki. I'm 26 years old, and the CEO of a small company called Portamondo that imports miscellaneous goods. And this guy is Kento Hashima. He's our sales director, and also my high school classmate.
No offense, but don't you ever think that dating a president's daughter could be good for business? Help stabilize the company? Or that rejecting her could get you blacklisted in the industry?
I get that. But wouldn't it have been more disrespectful to date someone while lying to yourself about your feelings?
I mean, sure, I get that too. But you still can forget about her, huh?
When he says her, only one person comes to mind. my ex, who I had a falling out with in high school. Hashima knew about her. He's always been close to me. And he also knows I haven't gotten over her. Yeah, I guess so. I can't let go that easily. Even if that makes me pathetic.
Hey, I'd never say that to you. I mean, Toki was cheerful and super popular. And Hoshimi was the prettiest girl in our year. They were the perfect couple.
We were in the same class, and both got a school, sports, and even comedy work. According to Hashima, people used to say no other couple fit better than us behind our backs.
Those two are really made for each other.
It's like they're out of our league or something. Just watching them together is enough.
Nobody expected this breakup. But for me, it felt like a natural end. I'm gonna start my own company after university.
You always say that, Toki.
Every time I talked about my dreams, she, Nanaka, would look uncomfortable. At first I let it slide, but over time, I started getting irritated. That's why I keep telling you I'm gonna make it work. Why are you so anxious about it?
Whatever. You and I just don't see things the same way. Honestly, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah. No matter what anyone says, I'm not giving up. If you can't believe in me, maybe we're better off going separate ways. That was the last conversation I had with Nanaka as her boyfriend. Back then I was furious. But now I understand where she was coming from. I was a cocky high schooler talking about being a CEO with no real plan. Of course she couldn't believe that. I did start a company and it worked out. But that's all hindsight. Expecting someone to believe in a baseless dream isn't fair. Especially not an adult. With time, I've come to see how immature I really was. Maybe that's why I can't move on. No matter who I meet, the regret of breaking up with Nanaka always comes back. I just can't get into a new relationship. I've always hoped I'd run into her somewhere, but she changed her contact info, and I haven't seen her at any reunions.
Hey, Toki. There's something I want to talk to you about.
What's up?
You know I've been doing business with Tono Trading, right? They were interested, so we've got another meeting lined up. And guess what? I saw Hoshimi there. She's working in their sales department.
What? You're serious?
If you want to see her, want to come with me to the next meeting? I know you've got your hands full as CEO, but I already told them there's a chance our CEO might show up at some point. I figured I might be overstepping, but you've been stuck on her for so long. It just seems like maybe this will help.
Hashima, I got dumped for pushing my idea on someone. Do I even deserve to see her again? But I couldn't let this chance my friend gave me go to waste. So I decided to join him for the meeting. Or so I thought. The morning of the meeting,
There's a good chance we can land a new contract. They said they'd talk if we show up today.
sales doesn't wait around. New meetings pop up all the time. Got it. I'll take today's meeting. You focus on the new lead, Hashima. Hashima's good at closing, so I'm sure he'll land that new contract too. So I ended up going to the meeting alone, and arrived at Tono Trading's office early. She looked even more stunning than I remembered. More refined, even. Just seeing her made me straighten up.
Long time no see, Toki.
Yeah. Hey. It's been a while, Hoshimi. How am I supposed to address her now? Have no idea. But I'm here for business. Focus, man, focus! Toki tries to switch into work mode, flustered in front of Nanaka. Hoshimi, you know their CEO personally? This is Soji Kataoka. He's Nanaka's direct supervisor and team lead in the sales department. Supposedly 2 years older than us.
Oh, he's the guy I mentioned before.
Sounds like she's told him about me. I just hope she didn't make me sound like a total jerk. But judging by Kataoka's sour expression, it's obvious I didn't make a great impression.
I heard from Hashima. You really became a CEO, huh? You really made it happen. I'm sorry for shooting you down back then. It was selfish of me.
You don't need to apologize. I was just a kid with no clue how business worked, suddenly saying I'd become a CEO. No one would have believed that. So really, don't worry about it. Ooh. President Toki, maybe we shouldn't stand around. Want to move to a meeting room? Other people are around.
Right. Sorry, I kind of launched into old memories out of nowhere.
So we moved to a conference room. The meeting went smoother than expected. Thanks to Hashima setting things up well, Tano Trading seemed to open working with us.
Shall we each take today's info back to review and reconvene next time?
Yes, I'll make sure Hashima gets a full handoff. Looking forward to working together. The meeting wrapped up without a hitch. But I might not be at the next one. This could be my only chance. After hesitating, I called out to Nanaka as we stepped out of the meeting room. Hey, Hoshimi. If it's okay, can we exchange contact info? I assume your own number's changed. Totally up to you, though.
Oh, if you're okay with it, I'd...
Can't believe I came here to talk business and ended up hitting on someone. I feel kinda guilty, but I'm still doing a fist pump in my heart. Thanks. I'll message you.
Yeah, thanks.
There was a warm, slightly awkward air between me and Nanaka. That's when... Thank you for today. If you'd like, I can walk you to the entrance. Am I overthinking? Kataoka's curt tone snapped me out of it.
In that case, I'll...
Hoshimi, update your supervisor on the meeting. I'll see them out myself.
Understood.
Sorry to trouble you, especially when you're busy. No, not at all. It's a valuable business opportunity for us too. Still, I didn't expect you and Hoshimi to exchange contact info. I apologize. We were classmates in high school, so we had a lot to catch up on. No need to beat around the bush with classmates. You dated her, didn't you? Hoshimi's smart, beautiful, and super popular at the office. She gets confessed to a lot, but for some reason, she always turns them down. I asked her once, and she said, "There's someone I can't forget." What? Ever since Hashima mentioned you last time, Hoshimi's been acting strange. That's when I realized the one holding her heart is you, her ex. She's still unable to date anyone because of what happened with you. Don't you feel sorry for her? Honestly, breaking up with a woman like her, what were you thinking? I'd never let her go. You might be right. I already know that. Still, I had no idea she couldn't move on either. Our fight left a scar that never healed. Maybe it made her give up on love altogether. Thanks for telling me. No trouble at all. But if you truly care about her, maybe it's best not to approach her. You don't want to hurt her again, do you? I don't think you should ever reach out. I'll keep that in mind. There was so much I wanted to ask. So much I wanted to say. But this was Hashima's heart-won client. Out of respect for Nanaka and my friend, I swallowed my feelings and left without causing trouble. Still, Nanaka had given me her contact info. It would have been strange not to message her. So I sent one. We kept in touch from there. We messaged constantly, and eventually started talking on the phone too. My company's got about 30 employees, but we stayed in the black.
Wow, I knew you were impressive, Toki.
It was awkward at first, but I felt like we were slowly getting closer. I found this dessert place. It's a cafe themed around animals.
You mentioned that in a message. Thanks for looking it up.
And finally, I managed to ask her out on a day off. Is that place okay? Or is there anywhere else you'd rather go?
No, I'm curious about that dessert too. If you're good with it, I'd love to go.
I was nervous, but her tastes haven't changed much since then. I hope she's enjoying this. We head down the street. It's the same road we'd walked often in high school. Some things have changed, but the places we used to hang out are still there. It's been so long. I hardly ever come around here now that we're adults. Back then, fancy dates were out of reach, but just being with her made anything feel special.
Yeah, coming around here brings back a lot of memories. Right, you came to school wearing that I'm the Star Today sash on your birthday.
You remember that? Wait, that's part of my dark past. Please forget it.
Why? I thought it was so you, Toki. And that rainbow afro you wore at the Culture Fest?
Okay, please. I'm begging you. I was young and dumb back then.
What, feeling shy? I guess you've grown up, huh, Toki? But they're all good memories to me. I was always laughing so hard when I was with you.
You're too much, she says, wiping away a tear as she laughs. It squeezes something in my chest. You don't have to laugh that hard. After the cafe, we hit a few shops. Before I knew it, the sun was setting. It felt like going back in time. And now it was ending. I didn't want it to.
Thanks for today. I had a great time. It might sound weird, but it really felt like old times. It was such a normal, uneventful day, but that's exactly what I wanted. Nothing had to change. I didn't want anything to change. I just wanted time like this to go on forever. But that was selfish of me. I'm the one who shattered it all.
Nothing stays the same, she says, smiling through the pain. Maybe back then, she was overwhelmed by fear of an uncertain future. So that's why she couldn't accept my dreams of starting a company. Starting a business always comes with risk. Only a few succeed. Getting a job and living a stable life, that's what gave her peace of mind. But I didn't even consider how she felt. I clung to my dream and crushed what we had. That's what she hated. You're not the only one who broke it. I was part of it too. So, I'm sorry. I didn't even try to understand what you were going through. That was my immaturity. I know I'm still a mess, but can I ask you out again sometime?
If you're okay with me, anytime.
I didn't hesitate this much even when I started the company. What choice should I make for Hinanaka's happiness? Before I could figure it out, we parted ways without me saying what I truly wanted to say. A few months later, today, I came to Tono Trading with Hashima. It was my second time since then. I left the talks to him. What's with the formality? This concerns our company. I'll tag along as much as needed. According to Hashima, the talks hadn't been going well. Apparently, Kataoka wanted to speak to me directly. I hoped it wasn't about Nanaka. But Kataoka smirks as he makes a proposal. Toki frowns. Hashima's eyes go wide. We'll sign the deal if you give up on Hoshimi. My bad feeling was spot on. Kataoka looked straight at me, testing me. Why would you make that a condition? Simple. I want to keep a weak man like you away from her. Honestly, I'm surprised someone like you would bring personal feelings into business. Which is it then? Using your position to approach a client, give her your contact, and now you're even meeting in private. I want to protect my subordinate too. There's no way someone who once hurt her so deeply can make her happy now. I understand your opinion. If Hoshimi came to you and said my messages were bothering her, then I'll back off. But if she didn't, then I can't accept this condition. I don't need her to say it. I already know. More importantly, what about the business meeting? Are you, the company president, going to throw away the opportunity Hashima secured? Hashima sits beside me, tries to respond, but I gently raise my hand to stop him. I was just about to speak again when...
Chief, why are you making decisions without even asking what I think?
It's Nanaka. She must have been handling something else and arrived late to the meeting room. Hoshimi! I thought you were still talking with the client.
That ended a while ago. Then I tried to come in and overheard a strange conversation. So I stayed and listened from the middle. When I turned down your confession before, I thought that was the end of it. You stopped pushing after that, so I figured we could work together. But now you're going behind my back like this. What exactly are you trying to do?
Apparently, Kataoka once confessed to Nanaka and got rejected. She told him about me back then to explain sincerely and clearly why she couldn't accept. I just thought maybe you were still suffering because of him, and that's why you couldn't move on.
It's true. I turned everyone down. Because I couldn't forget you, Toki. But not because you hurt me.
What?
No matter who approached me or how much I tried to meet someone new, you always popped into my mind. I just couldn't bring myself to like anyone else.
I thought I'd hurt her, and that pain was holding her back, but that wasn't it.
Back in high school, I was naive and starting a business felt unrealistic. But you, Toki, declared you'd become a CEO like it was obvious, like there was no doubt in your mind. How many startups actually succeed? I kept thinking, if you failed, everything we had would fall apart. I was scared. I just couldn't bring myself to believe in you. So even after we broke up, even when I started university, I kept telling myself I made the right choice. But even as an adult, no matter who confessed to me, I couldn't forget you, Toki. So when Hashima told me you succeeded in your business, I was really shocked. And at the same time, I deeply regretted not believing in you. I ran away because I couldn't believe in you then. If you insulted or mocked me now, I'd deserve it. So I decided to live on, carrying this regret alone. We don't have to be a couple again. I just want to believe in you and support you this time. So, Chief, even if you care about me, even as my boss, I don't want you doing something like this without my say. And Hashima's dedication and the content of this deal are more than worthy of a contract, aren't they?
Kataoka falls silent for a while, then locks eyes with me again. But President Toki, if you truly want her happiness, you know what you should do. You once let her go, you don't deserve to make her happy now. Don't make the wrong choice. Maybe he's right. Maybe I don't deserve her after disregarding her feelings. Even so, I still... No, I truly love Hoshimi. Nanaka, no matter what you say, I can't give up that easily.
Toki.
Nanaka, I've never been able to forget you either. No matter how amazing other women were, you always came to mind. I couldn't fall for anyone else. The path I chose might be far from the future you wanted, and I might still not be able to show you where it leads. But I want to make you happy this time. If you're scared, we'll talk through it all. If things get shaky, I'll hold your hand and make you smile again. So please, Nanaka, give me just one more chance.
Are you sure? I couldn't believe in you back then. Do I really deserve to be happy with you now?
Nanaka, I've said it before, but I love you. I've loved you since back then. Even when I acted tough. The fact that you're by my side, that's all the qualification you need. So please, be with me again.
Yeah.
What about the business meeting? Are you saying you're okay with the whole thing being cut off? Kataoka frills, refusing to give up. But then, finally, Hashima speaks. Damn it! What the hell is with you two? And so, ignoring the deflated Kataoka, Hashima and I completed a deal with Hoshimi and returned to the office. In the end, the deal was concluded to everyone's satisfaction, with no personal emotions involved, of course. Apparently though, Kataoka never got over it and kept approaching Nanaka. Hey, Hoshimi!
If this is about dating, I believe I've turned you down enough times. Please stop.
She reported to management, and Kataoka was finally reprimanded and quieted down. Later, Hoshimi left the company for her own reasons. I heard Kataoka, heartbroken, quit soon after.
Are you sure about this?
Don't say that. Having someone like you around is a huge help. I'm counting on you. A few days after quitting, Nanaka joined Portamondo. Apparently, she figured if she was worried about the future, she'd just help support my company herself. Still, maybe because of lingering guilt, her smile isn't quite back yet.
Thanks. Then I'll work hard. Even as a form of atonement. I promise to support you with everything I've got.
At that moment, someone comes sprinting toward us.
I'm so glad!
Whoa, Hashima!
You two! So hung up on each other, acting like it's all your own fault. I'm so glad I said something to Toki that day. Don't break up again seriously. My heart can't take it.
Maybe you're the real MVP here. Thanks, Hashima.
Really, thank you, Hashima. I'm looking forward to what's ahead.
If only we had chosen to support each other back then. But maybe we were just too young to understand that. It took time to reach this ending. But the happiness we imagined back then really is here now.
I won't run away anymore. I'll believe in you and support you always. That's how I get the future I wanted.
And I'll make sure you're happy, Nanaka. So this time, please stay by my side and watch me. Our love story wasn't smooth sailing. It was full of regrets. But maybe, sometimes, it's okay for love to begin with a little unfinished business.